Hey guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to do a bright look. I've been wanting to do a bright look for a while, so I don't wear a lot of bright looks. If I do wear a bright look, it's mostly like on the lower lash line or in the inner corner. But I wanted to do like a whole eye look, and I was thinking orange and pink. And I have this Urban Decay electric palette, and I rarely use this, so I wanted to go ahead and use this palette in my tutorial today. So we're gonna just jump right in and start this bright eye look. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is just taking my Milani eyeshadow primer. I have been enjoying using it. I feel like it works pretty well. My eyeshadows do stay on when I use this primer. So we're going to be using the Urban Decay Electric palette, but I'm going to be taking some of the shadows from the Violet Voss times Laura Lee palette as well, just because the electric palette doesn't have any real transition shades, as you can see here, just all bright shades. So I'm going to be taking some of the shades in the Violet Voss palette. Well, the first thing I'm going to be doing is actually setting my eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to be taking cream shade right here called Basic. Next shade we're going to be taking in my Laura Lee palette is this shade right here, and it's called Mama Bird. I'm going to be taking it with this Tapered Blending E35 brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to be applying it in my crease just to start my transition shade. We're just getting the transition shade started for our bright shade we're going to be using from the electric palette. I do want to use one other shade from the Laura Lee palette, and I'm going to be taking this one, which is Ragamuffin, with the same brush as well, just going in really softly with the brush, just barely touching our eyelids just to get that color on our lid. So we're going to jump right into our Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm going to be taking the orange shade in the palette, which is called Slow Burn, and I'm going to be applying it in my crease with my Morphe E28 brush. Just start off with a little bit. I think I grabbed too much because these shadows are really pigmented. Even though I haven't used them really, I know they're pigmented. I think they are pressed pigments actually. So I'm just applying it on my crease just to start off that orange shade. Starting off with a little bit, and we'll be blending everything out. I really have been enjoying this E28 by Morphe because, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has like a pointy end, and it's really good to put color in the actual crease. I really enjoy this brush. If you guys don't have this, I think it's a good brush to have in your collection. So I want to blend the edges out a little more, so I'm going to go back with my Laura Lee palette and taking Mama Bird here again, and just to blend out the edges, just because I feel like it's they're kind of harsh lines, so I want to blend them out a little bit. So for our lids, we're going to go back into the electric palette, and I'm going to be taking this hot pink shade right here, and I'm going to be applying it to my lid with just any flat shader brush. This is a crown brush that I got from a set. These shadows are pretty pigmented. I'm going to go ahead and blend the lid shade with the crease. I'm going to go ahead and take Slow Burn again with the same E28 brush. We're just blending out any harsh lines, of course. We already know that. So since I always do black liner, I'm going to change it up and do a white liner. This is the Sephora collection. It's just a white felt tip liner. It came in a 5 eyeliner set collection in the holidays. I applied the white liner, but I didn't really like it, so I just went ahead on this eye and packed on the pink shade from the electric palette called Savage, and it just created like a hot pink liner, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that with the other eye as well. I'm not really used to wearing these kinds of shades, like bright shades. I didn't really like the white liner. I felt like it was too harsh, so I just want to, I don't know if I'm really taming it down because now it's a hot pink liner. So now I'm just going to be applying a few coats of mascara to my lashes, and this one is the Maybelline the Falsies Push-Up Drama. So I do want to apply some lashes to this look, so I'm going to be taking some Koko lashes in the style Koko. Lashes are on. The next thing we're going to be doing is lining our waterline. So I'm going to be taking this Colourpop Lippie pencil. It's a lip liner in the shade Clique. I've seen girls use lip liners as eye pencils, so I'm just going to go ahead and try it. I don't have a orange eyeliner, so I'm just going to use this one. So I'm just going to be applying it in my waterline. It's very pigmented. To set that waterline, I'm going to be taking the orange shade again called Slow Burn, and I'm just going to be using my crown brush again and just setting the waterline. And to blend out any harsh lines, I'm just going to be taking the Mama Bird shade again from the Lauralee palette, just with this Morphe M433 brush. I want something for my inner corner, so I think I'm going to be taking this shade called Tickled Pink. Finish off the look, I'm just going to apply some few coats to my lower lashes. So for my lips, I'm going to be taking this Colourpop Lippie pencil in the shade Dazed. And over top of that, I'm going to be taking the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade More Better. So this is the final look. More Better from Colourpop, the Ultra Mattes, is one of my favorite shades to wear. I really like how this look turned out. I was very surprised because, like I mentioned in the beginning of my video, I don't wear very many bright shades like all over the lid. I usually just do it on my lower lash line or a pop of like color in my inner corner. But I really actually enjoy this look. I really hope you guys enjoy this look as well. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also don't forget to like this video as well. I hope you guys enjoy this look, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.